I call the honourable member Ford. Sorry.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. My question is to the Minister for Agriculture. I refer to the Minister to this email from Tees Australia, stating that the carbon tax is costing this food processing business $5.5 million a year in higher electricity prices, higher gas prices and direct emissions charges. How does the government plan to reduce the cost for the Australian food industry? Good question.
I call the honourable member for Agriculture, the honourable Minister for Agriculture.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. Well, I thank the member for Ford for this question, because with Beanley Abattoir in his district, Beanley Abattoir that can process up to 1,400 head a day, Beanley Abattoir that has in excess of 800 people, 800 working men and women working in that abattoir, supporting the local economy, part of a company, part of a group that employs in excess of 2,000 men and women of this nation, has to pay a tax because apparently we have the omnipotent bodies on the opposite side who can single-handedly change the temperature of the globe. And this cost is costing them in excess of $920,000 a year. Now, if they can charge us to change the temperature of the globe, then I want them to make it rain. That would seem fair enough. That would seem fair enough. But this is what we've got to do. It's not only just the direct costs, it's the fact that electricity prices are going up, that gas prices are going up. But he asks a very important part to this question, Madam Speaker, and that is, what are we going to do about it? Well, we're going to scrap the tax. We're going to get rid of the tax, because we don't deny that the government has changed. We believe that the government has changed, and therefore the process must change. And when the Australian people asked for a change in government on the mandate that we scrap the tax, you were supposed to respect it. But of course you didn't. You didn't. So we are still dealing with this anomaly, that they believe that $920,000 is what you have to pay for the privilege of employing in excess of 2,000 Australian men and women. And maybe one day you'd like to go into the food processing sector and have a look at what these people do, how they are actually growing an industry. And maybe you'd like to realise how we have a great future in the beef industry, because one of the other anomalies that, of course, we had with this side, and also associates with the beef sector, is they were the geniuses that shut down the live cattle trade and overnight decided that we would no longer export to one of our major partners. So our solution to the member for Ford, Madam Speaker, is that we are going to get rid of the tax, because we don't believe, like you do, that we can single-handedly change the temperature of the globe.